Okay, so this is going to be my second time recording because the first time had the mic up, was talking the whole time, the whole video, nothing. My mistake. Anyway, so I qualified eighth and did the sprint, came in fifth. Um, Tatiana did pretty good. She couldn't get in second qualification by thousands of a second. It was so close. But anyway, this race was so crazy. You'll see it. Here we go with the race. From what I remember, the start was fine. Everyone got off in a good start here, and right through here, I'm already thinking of going wide because I don't want anything to do with them. Braking just a little deeper than them. And yep, I passed up max velocity back there. So now I'm right behind Hamilton and Charles, I believe. Yep, Charles. So just keep an eye out for Charles. I don't know what happened to him. He was doing so good. And right through this section, man, they are so fast. Look at him. He just took off on me. So I'm just using a whole bunch of ERS just to keep up with him here on the first few laps until we get the DRS. But yeah, later on, something's going to happen. It's going to be a second. Look at this. Coming up here, Lewis Hamilton went to defend the inside line, making sure I don't do a dive bomb. So I'm going to break a little deeper and just pass him right on the outside. Look at that. He was trying to fight for it, but eventually gave it up. And up here, I'm pretty much happy where I am right now. I would have been happy just following Lewis Hamilton, but he just, I don't know why he just started to defend like that, because I wasn't even thinking about passing him, and I'm not even thinking about passing Charles either. So I'm just following him because I'm watching him. He's keeping up with George Russell, but eventually George Russell is slowly pulling away a little bit, but he's keeping up with him. This is going to be the lap that the DRS is going to activate. So, and I'm just, playing it cool, making sure that George Russell is not pulling too far ahead. As you can see, he's pulling away just a little bit here. And they're so fast through this section, man. It's just crazy. Man, you got to have great throttle control coming through there. And I think I got a one warning for going wide. I can't remember which term. I just remember I have one. So the DRS activated, but he's kind of far away, but he's catching up a little bit right there. I thought I was about to hit him. Yeah, braking just a little later, but I went a little wide. That was not where I got the So right here, this is when Tsunoda, look at this. Look at this. This is why we had a red flag. He came out here, tried to punch out too much, and one car almost had him. They came into a dead stop because they didn't want to run into him. And look at Tsunoda. Look at him. He disrupted the whole race. And that was why we had the red flag. So we all went in. I had to do a whole strategy change. We're now going soft to soft because we're on lap 5 now. I'm assuming we had the warm-up lap. That's why we're on lap 5 now, because it just basically cut to this. That was the second red flag just out of nowhere. Just out of the blue. Watch, something's going to happen later, too, that made no sense whatsoever. And right here, I'm going wide again because I didn't want to collide with anybody. But right there, let's go back to that restart. Charles Leclerc, he's right there in second. And let's take a look at his start. He's on his throttle. Look at him. He just came into a crawl. He lost 1, 2, 3 spots, 4 spots, 5 spots, almost 6 spots. Yeah, Charles Leclerc just lost 6 spots. No, 5 spots. He was in second. And he's in 8th. So he did lose 6 spots. Oh my God. So anyway, Carlos Sainz is now behind me. He is my rival now. He is my new rival because I completely destroyed, I think it was Sergio Perez. So anyway, I'm just using up a little bit of ERS to keep up with George Russell. And it's like this for a lot of laps. So I'm just going to speed it up because nothing else really happened. They're just swapping places up and down right now. But yeah, Yuki Tsunoda, after that, how is he in 15th? I don't know. And Tatiana got the worst end of that deal from that red flag. So, and I was like, I can't believe this. All season long, we haven't had any red flags, and all of a sudden, this is the second red flag in a row. I did turn it on to increase flags, but why all of a sudden it's starting now? Anyway, so look at this. George Russell is just pulling away from Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz is pulling away from Max Velocity, I think because he's back here fighting with the rest of the pack back here. Oh yeah, he got his teammate right behind him. He came out on soft tires, but look at Tatiana right here. She's on soft. I don't know why she didn't go soft to soft strategy, but she went soft to hard. You'll see it later on when something weird is going to happen. Just watch the leaderboards. There's a reason why I have the leaderboards up here. And Charles Leclerc just dropped again. He's back here fighting with Hamilton. I don't know what happened to Charles. He was in second. Look at him. He's fighting for 8th place now. He is stuck in traffic. He can't move up. He's not as aggressive as me, not utilizing any kind of dive bomb technique at all, man. Oh, man. But yeah, we're going to watch the action back here because something happened back here. It's either this group or the group further back. But we're just going to keep our eyes on this one right here. Okay, so, I mean, it looks like he's driving good. He just can't get past the Aston Martins. Both of the Aston Martins are up here. Both of the Alfa Romeo are together. Both of the AlphaTauris are together. And the McLarens, man, they were doing so good. And now they're dropping. Both of the Williams are together. Oh, man, I wonder what's going to happen to the Williams next year. Are they going to keep Sargent? I think Sargent scored 1 point this year. Well, the year is over now, but I think, yeah, he only scored 1 point. Albon, though, I think Albon scored over 20 points, almost 30 points this year. So he was contributing to the team. Some people call him the Red Bull reject, but I mean, Red Bull's got high standards, man. Lando Norris is back here fighting with Tsunoda. But I'm going to go ahead and keep on fast forwarding here because we're going to go into pit soon. I think we're going into pit on the next lap here. So I'm just going to follow George Russell in. But we're going to keep our eyes on the race back here with Charles because he's in the middle of the pack. There's a long train of people. I thought Charles was going to make a move, but nope. Okay, Alcon just dropped. He's back here fighting with his teammate. Yeah, it has to be one of these cars over here that has some trouble. But anyway, this should be the lap that George and I go in. And let's see if we do go in. Nope, not that lap. Or did we already pit? No, we haven't pit yet. Maybe it's not this lap then. Okay, let's just keep our eyes on this group of cars because something is gonna happen, man. I know something is gonna happen. So I took a screenshot because I did the Mexico race too. A whole bunch of performance package came on. The most recent one is weight reduction. Alonso just lost a spot to his teammate there. So Charles can't seem to find a way to get through that. Okay. What just happened? Max velocity. Oh, they're going in the pit. Okay. So nothing happened. Let's just watch Max's crew here going around. Because when we went into pit, we came out like we undercut Colors. There we go. We're coming into the pit now. So Colors stayed out. Okay, we're starting to come out. Everybody else is starting to come in now. And I don't know what's going on with my teammate. Look at this. She went into pit and came out on hard tires. With 13 laps to go, she came out on hard tires. Is it the drivers that picking the strategy, or is it the pit crew that's selecting the strategy? But I don't know. We're just going to watch like a pack of cars because something is about to happen. And I couldn't figure out what happened. I looked through this replay down there. I think Albon is fighting with Gasly. Yep. They're fighting for 16th spot there. Back here. So there's going to be a yellow flag or a safety car. Really. So what happened? See, there's nothing going on here. Nobody's dropping anything, right? Let's see if we see any kind of pieces falling. I'm staying way back here for a reason to see if there's any broken parts or debris. Okay, I think it was on lap 19 that we had the safety car. 18 or 19. I don't see any debris. So I'm still trying to find out why we had that safety car. Because nobody DNF'd right now. Anyway, somebody's going to DNF, but not right now. Even if somebody DNF'd, it shouldn't have caused a safety car. I still don't see nothing. I think right now was when they called the safety car. Can anybody? Nope. There's no safety car warning up there on that sign. Okay. Let's keep going then. Because they just suddenly started to slow down. Okay, I still don't see any debris. Okay, there's a safety car now. So why was there a safety car? Okay, let's go back. Okay, that safety car is on right now. So what happened? Where's that safety car sign? Okay, nothing happened here yet, right? Nothing. Oh, I think the safety car right there. Now they issued a safety car because there was nothing right here. So what happened? You saw it earlier. There was no debris. Did something happen right here? Yep, there it is. So there was a collision right here. George Russell just took out Lando Norris' front wing. The whole front wing. So I'm assuming that's why we have the safety car. Because that's when the sign came on for the safety car. You see it right there on the right? Safety car. So Lando Norris got taken out by max velocity. Because earlier when I did this video, I could not find out what happened because I didn't see anybody drop. And I couldn't see any debris. That's why I was hanging way back there to see if I saw any kind of debris. But, so that's what happened. I can't change camera view. We have a safety car. Now, I'm like, okay. What I'm going to do is make sure the tire is warm, and I'm going to pass him right away before we even get the DRS to activate and try to lead George Russell by over a second to try to win the race. If I can't do it, then he wins. Simple as that. Just like last race. If I can't do it, I'm just going to let him win because it doesn't matter anymore anyway. So right up here, one more lap. We're going to go on one more lap here. There we go. So right here, can I switch it? Come on, safety car, go in already. We're coming up right now. So right here, look at him. He just takes off. I knew he was going to take off, so I punched it. And I have Carlos Sainz right behind me. I just had a feeling. I was like, watch, he's just going to take off on me. And there, I didn't need to go wide because nobody was right behind me. So I'm staying patient here. I'm thinking right up here, I'm going to try to get really close to him. Right up here, I'm going to go ahead and make a dive bomb. Right here, see, I'm already looking. There we go. Picking the spot, executing. Bam, got the job done. And George Russell, look at this. He's got more top speed than me. I was like, okay, who's going to break first? Who's going to break first? It was me. But I went in there carefully. Look at that. I mean, I gave him plenty of room. He just, you know, the way he came out, he couldn't punch it because I had it wide. He didn't want to hit me. So after that, I just started dumping a whole bunch of ERS, trying to get out of the DRS zone because it hasn't activated yet this lap. I think as soon as we come across this lap, it's going to activate. And I started looking at the time. When he got closer, I started dumping more ERS. And then when the time went back up, I started saving a little bit. It was like that, up and down. As soon as he catches up, right through here, this section right here, it's not like I'm driving slow either. It's just throttle control, you know, right through here. Yep. I was watching the CPU coming through this corner right here, this last part, and they were going through there in fourth. See? But I usually go there in third. I was like, okay, I'm going to try to go in fourth just like them then. Just basically copying them. And right there, I shipped down to third gear. They shipped down to second. I'm more comfortable coming down in third. But yeah, after this, pretty much using the ERS when he gets close and then dumping it until I get further away so he can't get the TRS on me. And this is pretty much game over. This is race done. So yeah, what a crazy race. We had a second red flag and Magnussen DNF doing the whole caution laps. Yeah, and then we had a safety car because I don't know whose fault it was. Could have been Lando Norris, but that was pretty much his race to lose after he lost his front wing. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what happened earlier. I wasn't paying attention like I did back then, but this is pretty much it. I just kept him pretty much with over a second behind me. I couldn't leave him behind at all. So I don't know. I think I could have just followed him until the last couple of laps, to be honest. But I was really comfortable coming through here. The tires were holding up really good. I felt it kind of slipped on me just a little bit on some of the braking zone. But all in all, pretty good race. But yeah, I'm really comfortable going through there in third. I can't do it in second for some reason. Every time I do it in second gear, I spin out. And George Russell, there's no way he's going to be able to catch up to me now. So right now, I pretty much stay relaxed and just use just a little bit of ERS. Don't even need to dump the whole thing at this point, because there's no way he can catch up. And look at this. Max Velocity is in 9th place. Charles actually came back to 6th spot. I don't think he's going to be able to pass up Alonso up here. Not too many turns left. Yep. He's not going to be able to come in there. So right here, as soon as I crossed the line, it went into the cutscene with my character celebrating the Drivers' Championship. She did the victory, burnout, and everything. That's why the video cut here. So this is Austin, Texas race done for the second time. Anyway, I took a picture. Well, I'll show it on the next race because I took out the picture of our performance. Actually, I'll just show it to you now. This is right before the Mexico race. And look at our performance package had planned. When it comes on, our car performance, you see how close we are. Like I was saying, our car performance is really, really good. It's just, Tatiana doesn't have the race experience. As you can see, our durability, man, they major in the durability. And then the aero package coming on along nicely. The chassis, though, the chassis got getting more attention than the powertrain because this Ferrari power unit is so OP, man. But anyway, this is all I got for now for this race. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.